In the heart of Japan's bustling cities, a shadowy underworld thrives, ruled by an infamous criminal organization known as the Yakuza. Traditionally dominated by men, the Yakuza have been long shrouded in secrecy and mystery, but hidden among their ranks, a supporting yet important role with a formidable presence, the female Yakuza members. So I wanted this to be a video about meeting female Yakuza members and trying to interview them and talk to them, but that's impossible. I realized that shortly after starting this that nobody's going to talk to me, nobody can speak English, and nobody wants their face on camera. Instead, this is going to be more of an informative video, like a documentary, just about what the female Yakuza did when the Yakuza was popular. Anyways, I have more videos about Japan coming. This is just the first one. I'm going to be making videos the entire time I'm here, all year long. So this is just the first video I'm making about Japan, but I'm living here now, and the topic for all of my future videos are going to be Japan. So please subscribe if that interests you, and make sure to hit that like button so that I can actually survive in Japan. Thank you. Meet the Anesa, the older sisters of the Yakuza world. While their male counterparts may grab the headlines, these women play a vital role behind the scenes, pulling the strings and wielding power in ways few outsiders can imagine. Female Yakuza members have traditionally helped the Yakuza men in supporting roles with accounting, finances, running businesses, and making connection. But in recent years, we've seen a shift. Some women are stepping out of the shadows and taking on more active roles in criminal activities, including fraud, drug trafficking, and extortion. Despite facing challenges and discriminating within the organization, these women are drawn to the Yakuza lifestyle, ranging from financial necessities to a sense of belonging. The Yakuza offer women protection in a way to survive in a very harsh world, but it's not easy. Women in Yakuza organizations have to work twice as hard to earn the respect and prove themselves as a worthy person within the organization.
As it turns out, this might be for a very good reason, as this case reveals in all its shocking detail.
Quand on a été pour une femme, je crois que c'est plus dur.
The story of Shoko Tendo is one of heartbreak and tragedy, and one that shocked many, as this victim decided to tell all in a no-holds-barred book that revealed the sickening treatment the Yakuza have committed, and this treatment isn't just inflicted on their enemies. Born in 1968, Shoko was one of 3 siblings to parents Hiroyasu and Satomi. Shoko was born into the Yakuza and lived in a beautiful house in Sakai, Osaka. They led comfortable lives, with their Yakuza father running several legitimate businesses, as well as his more darker profession. Being a Yakuza came with sacrifice, and going straight was precarious, as the gang tattoos tell any employer exactly what your past would have involved. In fact, Yakuza tattoos affect many parts of their lives, and former members have faced discrimination after their history has been uncovered. Shoko wasn't even 10 years old when she first experienced this discrimination. After the death of her grandmother, she saw her father and one of her uncles disputing over the will, and she claims her uncle told her father, "You, Yakuza scum, you're not getting a penny of the Tendo family's money." She recalled neighbors would gossip, and she would be treated like an outcast through her school years. During this time, her father was imprisoned, and as Japanese law forbade children between the ages of 4 and 14 from visiting prisons, he did not see him for many years. In his absence, her mother kept an eye on his gang and family businesses, and although her mother was loving and supportive, she might not have known the extent of the bullying she was experiencing as the daughter of a gangster.
Yet, despite the challenges they face, female Yakuza members continue to operate in the shadows, navigating a dangerous world where loyalty is everything and betrayal can have deadly consequences. For these women, life in the Yakuza is a delicate dance between power and peril, where every move could mean the difference between life and death. Within the tightly knit world of the Yakuza, female members play multifaceted roles, often operating in the shadows to support the organization's illicit activities. Historically, these roles have included managing finances, overseeing businesses. These women are known as Anesa, or Anesa. And they're respected in the industry. They're known for their intelligence, resourcefulness, and conflict resolution. They are the unsung heroes of the Yakuza world, but we never hear about them. Yakuza are primarily dominated by males. About 95% of Yakuza members are males.
Un Yakuza, son quotidien, c'est un quotidien d'une femme au foyer typique japonaise. Maintenant, la différence, c'est qu'en général, cette femme de Yakuza aura toujours un peu cette anxiété que son mari rentre ou pas le soir. On ne devient pas Yakuza quand on est une femme. En revanche, les femmes qui ont épousé des Yakuza font totalement partie du groupe. Après, leur rôle va dépendre en fait du rang hiérarchique de leur mari. Mais une femme qui aura épousé un chef, par exemple, aura des responsabilités liées au groupe. Elle agit à travers le chef, puisqu'elle a un rôle de conseillère, elle gère les finances. Le tatouage, en fait, est apparu comme un aspect visuel évident dans ce travail-là. C'est des tatouages qui donc, couvrent une grande partie du corps, que ce soit le dos, les bras, des fois jusqu'aux jambes. Et ce sont en fait plutôt des armures. En japonais, on dit omamori, c'est des protections.
Among the most famous and notorious female Yakuza members in the history of Japan is the Black Widow of Kyoto for her involvement in extortion, fraud, and murder, earning some fearsome reputation within the Yakuza underworld. While these women may be exceptions rather than the norm, their stories offer a glimpse into the complex and often misunderstood world of the female Yakuza members. Today, female Yakuza members continue to operate in the shadows, their roles evolving alongside changing social dynamics. But one thing remains constant: their unwavering commitment to the code of Yakuza and the pursuit of power and prestige within the ranks.
Shoko Tendo is set to write a follow-up to her first book and is now living as a single mother with a young child herself. She has talks about her new partner as a world away from the men she grew up with, describing him as almost comically different, very gentle and almost feminine. He freaks out when he sees my tattoos and tells me to cover them when we're out, but she maintains a happy and healthy life, living as an author and helping to educate Japan and the world on the life of a Yakuza daughter. Shoko Tendo's story is both heartbreaking and inspiring. She took herself from being an beaten victim into a writer, a mother, and an empowering woman.
For these women, life in the Yakuza is a delicate balance between loyalty and ambition, where every decision carries weight and every alliance comes with a price. That does it for today's video. Thank you for checking this out. I'm going to be making tons of more content in Tokyo. I'm going to be studying Japanese there for the next year. Leave a comment of other videos you'd like to see, other topics, and I'll see you next time.